Hello everybody and welcome to Strange Magic Tarot. My name is Christine and we're going to be doing a reading for Virgos out there today. Hope everybody is doing great, having a nice weekend. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to force your story to fit. And remember that the roles can be reversed. Alright, let's see what we have this week for Virgo. Alright, Virgo, mending. So you are healing here. Maybe from a lesson. It is a 7. Yeah, you're getting a leg up, working with the divine here. That's another 7. Wow, 7, 7. Yang, the masculine here. Masculine energy, number 1, and a Y. So you're healing and you're getting a leg up, and we've got a masculine energy here that's asking questions. Why? They're thinking that you are a loyal heart, and now that you're happy here, they took too much time trying to set their dreams here. Too much time to send a message to you. They know that they needed to do something by the book with this feminine yin energy, but and they were supposed to co-create, but they orphaned you here. And went with they orphaned you when they were supposed to go with the flow. This was a higher connection. Okay. I want to take some tea leaves. So maybe somebody doesn't understand why everything fell apart here, but this was a higher connection that things needed to be done by the book. So you're healing. You were orphaned by this person, and now you're healing. Somebody wants to know why they have to do things by the book. Why is this happening? Hills, obstacles to overcome. Firecracker, excitement. April might be important, somebody's birthday in that month or a significant event in that month. So somebody might have been trying to cause you obstacles by causing excitement. Flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Somebody is extremely disappointed here. Pineapple, because they wanted to reconcile. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So you're disappointed in this friend. You were supposed to reconcile maybe, or you wanted to reconcile, but this situation requires very careful handling. Bull, do not back down from opposition, shows strength and fortitude. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Yeah, somebody had some hidden secrets here. Grapes, time to go out and have some fun. So maybe this masculine also, that's another possibility, that this masculine wanted you to be questioning yourself. And that's why they put some obstacles in your way here. And maybe they got maybe they got a thrill out of this. But you're really disappointed in this person. You're getting some good news. It's time for you to go out and have some fun. You're getting some good news. Somebody else is allowing their life to ramble aimlessly. They didn't do things by the book like they were supposed to. And now there's discord amongst family or friend. We have the mice card. So life's all about choices. We get so many choices every day, and somebody, the masculine here, looks like they didn't make the right choices, and maybe they're also questioning why you're getting a leg up. Maybe they didn't understand your value here. They were keeping secrets. They were out having fun, trying to put obstacles in your way, dealing with family or friends. Now there's discord with whoever they were dealing with. Let's take a look and see what we have. The tarot for Virgo. Magician. Ooh. So, yeah, Queen of Cups is in the challenge position. So is somebody using magic on you to stop you? Make you have questions about where you're going, put obstacles in your way? Got a big thrill out of it? Queen of Cups is usually somebody that's caring, loving, nurturing, and kind. Maybe they were manifesting off of you. Ah, so they were trying to keep you down. King of Swords, but you're protected here. King of Pentacles. So we've got the King of Swords. This would be protection. Maybe even Archangel Michael. Or they did this to protect you? I'm not sure. Somebody might have been using magic also. Queen of Cups. This is in the challenge position. So it looks like you're protected from this gold digger. Yeah, somebody was after money here. Greedy, selfish, materialistic, superficial. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth sign here. Yeah, they're not in good energy at all. Queen of Wands put you in a third party situation. Queen of Wands in reverse. It's a fire sign, feminine, Jezebel energy. Yeah, you avoided a disaster here. This rejection was protection for you. I think these people were trying to manifest off you. You lost passion for this situation. They made a bad investment. Empress in reverse. We've got a lot of people working together here that aren't very smart. Yeah. But definitely you were in a third party situation and they might have been trying to manifest off of you. I'm going to check out the Magician in just a second, but let's keep going here for a minute. Yeah, somebody was competing against you. Five of Wands. They're trying to create some sort of conflict here. The Lovers. Maybe they had a choice of lovers. I don't think they made the right choice though. They were playing games, trying to create some sort of conflicts. They could be dealing with Gemini here as well. It's a Gemini card. So you dropped a burden because somebody wasn't treating you the right way. Yeah, you didn't want this sneaky, lying, deceptive bullshit here. Yeah. Maybe this masculine is wondering how you figured it out because somebody figured it out. And you're definitely getting a leg up here, or they were trying to get a leg up off of you. I'm not sure, but Seven of Swords is no good. This is somebody sneaky, lying, strategizing. It's no good. Yeah, they were being a player. You don't want to be with a player, and so they were in and out energy, and looks like they were manifesting off of you while they ran the town with other people. But you exposed the situation. Yeah, they didn't plan. They didn't make a choice because they thought you were going to have unfinished business with them, even though they were toxic and moved to calmer waters. Maybe they proposed because they were having a child, or they thought they were going to get an opportunity off you because you were naive. You ended things because you knew this was a third-party situation. I want to take a look at this Magician here. Were they trying to manifest off of you, Queen of Cups? Nope. They're not going to get anything. Oh my God. Yeah, this was an illusion. They created some sort of illusion here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They were either manifesting for you to be broke and very insecure and some sort of an illusion here, or this is what's happening to this Magician now. They're losing everything for coming for you. Yeah, for treating you like they did. And they might be in fear now because you avoided this disaster. Yeah. Let's take a look at this King of Swords. Yeah. They couldn't commit because they were involved with Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a couple here and maybe even a couple of their friends. So this is a whole group of people that was working against you. They couldn't commit because they were already committed to another selfish, gold-digging feminine here. And they weren't worried about this relationship. It looks like they are manifesting for you to go broke, though. I don't know. Take it either way. But whatever they were manifesting or whoever was manifesting, somebody is either losing everything or they're trying to make you lose everything. And let me see this King of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit. Yeah, they didn't want you to see that they already moved forward and possibly became a father here. So yeah, like I said before, maybe somebody had a child and they were trying to hide these hidden secrets over here. Yeah, they got some information that they had to move forward. They didn't want you to see that though. They left you waiting, but you ended this relationship and exposed them. Yeah, they couldn't make a choice. They thought that this would just be an open-ended cycle that they can come in and come out. I think somebody became a father and now they're going to be stuck. Let me see 3 on this Emperor card. Yeah, they got some sort of new opportunity and moved to calmer waters. So they could be toxic. Yeah. They, yeah. It's about a child. Looks like they had a child and they had to end things because there was some sort of celebration here. Yeah, they couldn't collaborate, so maybe you moved out of this house or they kicked you out of this house and they decided to hold back because they were stuck. Yeah, so they got themselves stuck in a bad situation. You are moving forward. The divine is working with you. Somebody was being sneaky and playing around, being a player, and in and out energy created some sort of an illusion here that they didn't think you would see, but I think you figured out what's going on here. Yeah, this player wanted to keep you trapped, scared, and out of balance so they could get away with what they were getting away with. No. Spirit isn't going to be having that. No. Let's take a few of these and then we'll close this reading out. No, you're moving forward. You're healing. You've chosen to heal. It's time for you to go out and have some fun. You're going to be getting some good news. Proposal. Yeah, somebody maybe proposed to somebody else and they didn't want you to see that. And that could be this new opportunity here that they proposed to somebody else and moved to calmer waters where they could be toxic. No, they still plan on being toxic to whoever they're with. So they're not going to be happy there anyway. It's a karmic relationship. So they propose to somebody else. They think their wishes are going to come true, but they're not. Magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible, and flirting. So this is all lust-filled here, yeah. And addiction, yeah. Toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. Yeah, so somebody's maybe even has a sexual addiction also. Partying, celebrating, public social gathering, partying addiction. That's where they met this new love. So this is toxic as hell. And they will learn their lesson. Yeah, they're going through a honeymoon phase, they think, but it will all end bad because it's not built on a solid foundation. It's an illusion. The devil is a lie. Yeah, they took a risk to go ahead and take this chance, leap of faith, because they had a strategy. They thought their strategy was going to work, but it's not. You don't want to date this person anymore. Dating is in reverse. Yeah, this is divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate. Maybe they thought you would wait for them. Took a risk and thought that, yeah, you would come back anyway now. Yeah, ex-lover, the past, old flame, nostalgic. So somebody may be reminiscing about the past. Anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, and restlessness. So somebody's having some anxiety reminiscing about the past, about what went wrong here. It's this masculine, because he's asking why. Why didn't it work for me? You know, he did have a strategy to trap you, keep you scared and out of balance so that he could be a player and hide that he already proposed to somebody else. Snake is in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be a snake anymore, or they can't snake you anymore. This was a fated meeting. Yeah, so maybe Spirit sent in this karmic to teach them a lesson, and that looks like what is going to happen here. Yeah, this was a predetermined encounter. Somebody, you probably all learned lessons out of this situation, right? They had a secret crush, an admirer, and they wanted to go for it, so it looks like they did. Now they're having money problems at work, material things, and success. So finances were definitely a concern here. Yeah, this was an illusion, confusion. We've got the moon and the devil right next to each other, right? So somebody created an illusion so that they could keep their toxic ways going. Yeah, see? And this is the last card I'm going to pull, and this is in the outcome. This player, somebody was being a player from the Himalayas. You don't want that person. Use your intuition here. You have strong psychic abilities, sixth sense. Yeah, you used your intuition. You're watching this signs and synchronicities here that somebody just ghosted you, ignored you, and rejected you. That's okay. They thought the grass was greener. Now they have legal issues, and this is a toxic relationship. Wow. So they made their choice. All right, Virgo, I hope that helps. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.